Then again, no one watches, so Dan
People
can at least
watch.
start cropping correctly.
Okay, I'm confused.
How confusion?
Confusion. Ding 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 ding.
Oh, no, you're not going to actually be able to crop properly if I'm on the title screen, so I'm actually going to zoom into file select.
All right, let's try this again. I don't know why it wouldn't turn the volume down.
I don't think we're getting a Blau tonight.
No,
he
they
said
they
he
were
said
out.
he's not.
Can we chance to get a McLean, though?
No.
Dang.
I don't think we can get a McLean tonight.
Can you go silence the phone? It is 5 o'clock, and it is telling me to wake up.
There we go. That's better.
I guess it'll be us then.
We do have a not a girl face here on headphones and mic, but we'll see. We'll see how chatty they'll be.
See, she's doing the smart play.
Well,
As in not actually playing the game.
She's not submitting herself to this
so
chicanery.
after you guys played Curse of the Moon last year, they went out and bought Curse of the Moon 1 and 2, and then proceeded to not play it.
No,
You played 1. I don't think you touched 2 very much.
I mean, that's generally what I do, so I can't falter. I mean,
So I don't.
I tend to buy Steam games and never ever play them.
I don't own Curse of the Moon 2, so I am now bumming it off of them. But I needed some Let's Racing time in my life. I've missed you guys.
Missed
Okay,
you
I'm
too.
about yeah. It's been too long
I
without
think the
butt
last
face.
time you were here was for family food.
Yeah,
It's been a minute. Stuff's been going on in my life.
yeah. You've had a little bit of a rough one going.
Ugh. Everything is fine regarding that. They are out of hospital. They are alive.
Oh, that's great. That's
Yeah.
great to hear, man. I'm glad for that.
That was
That's-
yesterday.
Yeah.
They were stuck in there for a week.
Yeah, that's great. That's absolutely great to hear.
I love how Bloodstained is called game.exe.
You got game.exe?
This is just-
I have Bloodstained Curse of the Moon.
This is just Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2 is what this is called.
I spent a little bit of time putting together my favoritist background.
I've got some generic Halloween ones I found that I like.
Well, and just doing it for the thumbnail because I'm not gonna crop my screen in any way, shape, or form. All game, all the time.
World of Horror was really fun, by the way. Like I played through most of a playthrough of it the other night on stream. I really enjoyed that.
World of Horror. Is that the like?
It's the retro style one where it looks like an old Mac Adventure game.
Yeah. Brick was
It's like a Mac Adventure game meets it's like Deja Vu meets Sweet Home.
Yeah, Brick got really into that for a minute. He said it was like some other kind of like physical tabletop game. Treble
It is.
gifted
it's
it to
really,
me, and I can't stand it. Fucking pisses me
really.
off.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, Treble loved it too. Which I mean, that's probably a bad sign. But
My
Ah,
problem with it is
Chat
it's obtuse for obtuseness sake, and it's
I
the
haven't
same
found.
it's the same problem that like Isaac has, where you just have to run it a couple of times, learn what all of the encounters are and what the actual like behind the scenes stats are gonna do. And I don't gel with that kind of gameplay, man.
Yeah, I like that kind of procedural gameplay, but I mean, it's very much a tabletop game. I mean, it's very much like it's real similar to Betrayal on House of Haunted Hill mixed with like Mansions of Madness,
Yeah.
because it's got the whole Cthulhu thing with it.
You
The
know,
only
guys,
thing is like, I mean, but I admittedly I dig that kind of game, so
somebody earlier said, "Oh, we could have played Maniac Mansion for Halloween." Well, guess what? Apparently, a 3D remake of Maniac Mansion
Oh,
is
wow.
out.
I have
could
not
play that.
trucked with a Maniac Mansion, man. That's just, it's not my
We played
style.
it with we played through the whole game on stream.
We
just
played the
did-
NES
we-
version.
Yeah, we played the NES when we just kind of we were open about cheating. Like, hey Dan, what do we do here? What do I do here?
Yeah.
Like that kind of thing.
Dan found out that I'm not an adventure game guy. I have
love adventure
absolutely
games.
no hype for the new Monkey Island, which I hear is fantastic.
Any Monkey Island's fantastic.
Bob,
Even
then are we gonna play?
I am not going to play Monkey Island on stream. That's a game I'm terrible at, and I love them. I'm gonna when I play that, I'm just gonna struggle through it off camera where nobody can see me.
I mean,
Because it's
fair.
rough for me. Okay. Like that's the only other games I'd be completely down for it, but Monkey Island is just obtuse enough that like I love it, but it would be an awful lot of me going through the same 3 screens over and over again until I've noticed the one tiny thing that's different.
It does. The new one does have a hint system.
I don't like using the hint systems if I can avoid it, though. I usually just go... What I do is I usually go into I literally can just give up, and then I'll look up one tiny little thing, and then go from there. Oh, my eye hurts. Okay, I am live, Dan, and that captures up.
Yep.
So,
I've got everybody cropped. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to.
and I'll get the link in chat when we're ready.
size,
Yeah, because this game is going to be it is full screen. It's not like retro cropped.
Mine's not full screen.
Well, no, he means it's 16 by 9, not.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, sorry.
No, fair enough.
Because I haven't done a 16 by 9 game in a while, and I forget what our.
How to do like a 3-person setup for it.
Yeah.
But face, I didn't find World of Horror that obtuse. Like I picked it up. I mean, other than there's a lot of finer points that I could really sink my teeth into, but I picked up the gist of the gameplay in like just about an hour and a half.
I guess-
like to the point where I was really successful in it.
I guess what
Like,
I'm saying
on
is
the
it's
lower
like,
difficulties.
It's trying
did the
to suss
tutorial-
out the optimal, because it is a survival game in which you are trying to be as optimal gameplay as possible.
Well, but that's why you just do that's why to start out, at least for the first few times, you do the recommended one. You know, you do that little test case, and then
Yeah.
you do that, and then you do the the one that's got the first 5 cases or whatever.
But
And then
then-
like that's
But with those cases and with that, it's all like random encounter based, and a lot of the random encounters just end up being, I try something and suss out, try and guess what you think the result of this random encounter is going to be. And
I
hope
didn't
you're
have
right.
that. I just killed them when I ran into them, and like for the first 2 cases, the way to go was to block, and then was in the chain have a dodge and an attack, and then for some reason the dodge just completely quit working by the time it got to case 3. But I had better weapons by then, so I just did all out attack and figured out ways to heal in game. And it's worked out. I'm on the 5th one in pretty good shape, so like that's when I had to quit. Like I was too tired to finish the 5th one. So
If
we'll
you're-
see how that one goes.
If you're
But I
wanting
got
to do some World of Horror, I say Bug Trouble, and I also know Raz really enjoys it. So if you guys can work
Yeah.
out a time, I would love to see like what competent play of that looks like.
I'm not gonna call my play competent. I'm just gonna say like I picked it up and understood it. Like
That
Okay,
more than I
got
could do. It felt very inscrutable to me.
see, I didn't. I thought by the time I was done with it, I got it pretty well. Like the only thing that I found is like it's very straightforward in telling you what to do, and you can go through the case very linearly. But like it rewards you to go off the beaten path and like check some of the other stuff, because you get like items and stuff you need by doing that. You also run the risk of running into encounters or things that kind of hurt your reason, like your stamina or your reason.
Yeah.
So like but that's like any kind of survival game. Like you want to do it, but you got to be careful, on it. So like that there's a lot of depth to that one that I think multiple playthroughs could really pull out, and then there's a ton of variable difficulty. Like I got fucked because like it throws you're influenced by a random elder god. That's who you're against.
Mhm.
Those darn elder gods.
Well, I mean, you can pick the one you want, or you can randomize it. And I had it in the game. I had it randomized because I just did the generic scenario. But like the Elder God wasn't bad. It just means you can't run from battles, which I didn't try to run anyway, so that wasn't a big deal. What sucked though is like, you know, in each case it gives you another like world event, and the first one I got was poisoned water, so that I can't, you know, there's a built-in healing system where you can take a bath because Japanese game. Between each stage, I couldn't take a bath, so I had to find alternative ways to heal. And that fucked me. Like, that was on the very first one, so I'm like, well, shit.
Yeah, that nerfs your entire run at that point. It's removing a mechanic. Again, those sorts of, it's roguelike survival, so it really rewards system mastery and also familiarity. Which,
see, I like
to me,
roguelite and...
Well, but that robs it of the horror aspect. Like, I don't find horror in min-maxing. I find frustration.
Well, I don't min-max, but I mean, the horror comes from just the whole atmosphere of the game, and like, it's also very spiral. Like, the art style is extraordinarily spiral, if you know what spiral is.
It's Junji Ito, yeah. It's gorgeous.
It is. The art style is beautiful. Like,
I probably spent more time messing around with just the color palette selection for it than I did having a good time playing the game. Not that it's bad, it's just not my cup of tea, but fuck, that art is beautiful. Dithering, man. More games need to embrace dithering. It's like World of Horror and Obra Dinn, and that's it.
Yes. Yeah, it's very similar to how Obra Dinn. But that's what a lot of what made those old, you know, they had to be so creative with those old Mac Adventure games, you know, that like I mean, look even in the NES, you know, Sierra ports, like Shadowgate's gorgeous. I mean, like how lovingly rendered the art is in it. So is Deja Vu and Uninvited. Like for the era, it's absolutely gorgeous. Like especially like the cutscenes where you die, you know, like the random stuff happens.
Yeah.
And like they were all that way. Even like that really old school Dracula game that was on the Mac that a friend of mine used to have. Like that was a beautiful game. As basic as it got. We never could figure out how to beat that. We would just go until Dracula randomly appeared and killed us. I saw it the other day too. So something was talking about it. And I can't remember what it's called. But literally, it was on a YouTube channel. I'm like, that's that fucking game. And I'm like, I literally haven't seen it in 30 years, and it showed up on that.
Okay. I think I got everything set up.
You think you thought I saw you try?
Once you have a link, I will send that off to the people. I have been pre-hyping this.
I'll go ahead and hit it. I mean, he's going to go live in a minute. It's not going to hurt to go ahead and put the link in.
Give me the link.
It's there.
There is the link.
There's a link. I don't know the Bruno Falls lyrics.
All right. Shameless advertising. Whip.
I guess this game I mean, this game is not vintage, but it is retro styled. See, Raz isn't here to say forbidden. Forbidden.
I promise not to say the forbidden word tonight. I have been training myself not to make any comments.
I will not. I will also not say the forbidden word.
This game. So the Steam reviews for this game are mixed, as opposed to the first one, which is very positive. And I look into the Steam reviews, and it's going, "Damn, this game's a lot harder." Like they just dialed the difficulty up, and I was like, "Okay, that means casual play."
This is like, how would you say? Blaster Master 03 was considerably harder than the first two games, and I never beat it. The final level was just that hard.
Well, and I remember y'all
Blaster Master's hard
with
anyway.
The first one.
Well, I mean, Blaster Master 01 and to a lesser extent 2 are both easily finishable. Like they're much easier than original Blaster Master, even though the first one is a remake of the first Blaster Master. They just have so much quality of life improvements and everything else that, you know, it's hard to say that it is harder. But the third one, that is fucking hard.
It's a Lord Enigma.
It's an Enigma lording himself over us.
Damn.
So I've not actually played any of the Bloodstained games, like, at all. So I am not familiar Is the story of the Bloodstained one that it's like you're playing minor characters from?
They are so. Bloodstained Curse of the Moon is, I guess, a separate continuity from the 3D Bloodstained, even though it's the same characters, quote unquote.
Weird.
But you're like in Bloodstained Ritual of the Night? Quite stupid.
Ritual of the Night, yes.
It's still Zangetsu and.
Well, no,
other,
it's like
you know,
you're playing as Anime Woman, and in
Well,
here
no,
you're
she's in
playing
this
as
game.
Ninja Man.
She's in this one too. I mean, Zangetsu's in the game though.
Yeah, they're all here. It's just from what I've been told is that the 2D series are the same characters in a different continuity.
Look, man,
Okay.
it's all about fighting Draculas, though, right? Like,
Or
I can look forward to a Dracula.
No, it's what Dan said in the one. It's fighting monsters that are legally
Distinct from
distinct
Draculas.
from Dracula.
You can't. Dracula is not copyrighted. Bram Stoker did not.
Well, Bram Stoker's version.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, is public domain, but I mean,
If
it
you want to
depends
do
on like
Universal Dracula, like I
Yeah,
want to suck your blood.
So
Ooh.
that work isn't, but different versions of the character are copyrighted.
Yeah.
So
like, you know what else is copyrighted? In the halls of Transylvania, in the Vampire Hall of Fame, there's not a vampire zanier than Dracula. We should find it. I'm pretty sure there's a Count Dracula video game. We should play that.
like we need to avoid conversation for the most part about Disney and copyright fuckery because they're the devil when it comes to that. But technically speaking, Steamboat Willie and Mickey Mouse are two entirely different copyrights.
Well, Mickey
it's
Mouse
in
is
that kind of thing.
trademarked.
Yeah.
So like there's the trademark Mickey Mouse, there's the Mickey Mouse the character, and there's the Mickey Mouse appearing in these films and the depiction of that, and don't even get us started on Sherlock Holmes.
Oh,
yeah.
that I am
You know,
familiar with.
I'm actually glad that so I assume you've played the Great Ace Attorney series.
Good Lord, no. Why would I?
No, I've never
Because
played
it's-
it. I played some of Phoenix Wright. but
I
not any of the Great Ace
experienced
Attorney.
the first Phoenix Wright secondhand, and it frustrated me to no end.
Yeah, I liked Phoenix Wright. I've enjoyed what I played.
So
of
here's
it.
the thing.
The problem
even
is
if
that
you don't like
you
playing-
figure out the case, and then you go through 3 hours of trying to get the characters to figure out the case.
Yeah, that's
Right.
part.
So-
Well, that the part of that's also how fucked the Japanese court system is because, like, I don't know if you know this, but in reality, the Japanese court system is literally the Cardassian court system.
Well, it's guilty until proven innocent.
Yeah, no, it's not even that. It's the trials are show trials. Like they confirm the guilt. Like it's literally the Cardassian one. Like they rarely go to trial because they're almost all settled out of court. But like if you ever when they do go to trial, you're not found innocent.
No.
Like yeah, like it's got like the highest. They've have the highest conviction rate of like any first world nation. It's like over 90%.
But no, if it wasn't,
the crime rate's
if
very
it wasn't
low,
for the
so-
actual gameplay of Phoenix Wright, I'd be all over it. Like the
So,
puns,
you
the
can-
animation,
you can just
the
go
music.
on YouTube and watch them.
Well,
but
that's
anyway,
that's the plan.
the
We
reason
gotta
on the
interrupt Dan.
list.
Let's let Dan say what he's gonna. Let's let Dan finish. We
But
keep
the
interrupting
reason
him.
why I bring that up is that in Japan, and probably one of the reasons why that series took so long to get localized over here, is that it's a prequel. So it takes place in the like late 19th century, where Ryunosuke, what's his name, the great grandfather or whatever of Naruhodo Ryunosuke, aka Phoenix Wright, Japanese man goes to London to learn about London court, and one of the major characters in that game is none other than Mr. Sherlock Holmes, the world's greatest detective.
Are you sure about that? I thought he was Herlock Sholmes.
So, well, see, I'm getting to that. So, in Japanese, he is Sherlock, of course. But in America, so when they brought it to America, by the time that it all got done, the vast majority of stuff is in public domain, and they don't want, there's a fight with the Doyles, everybody knows about that. So, the reason why they used Herlock Sholmes to get around that is actually a deep cut to Arthur Conan Doyle's initial litigation against one of his biggest fans. And do you know who one of his biggest fans was?
I do, but I don't remember. I know the story you're gonna tell, but I can't remember. off the
It's
top of my head.
LeBlanc, who is the author of what series about a gentleman thief?
Yeah, Lupin.
It's the Lupin one.
Arsène Lupin, yes.
Mhm.
So the two of them, basically LeBlanc was inserting Holmes into his this is like his crossover fan fiction of the day. So he's like, oh, I love Sherlock Holmes. I'm going to have him duke it out with Lupin. And of course, Conan Doyle got wind of this and was like, hey, wait a minute. Stop. Knock it off. And what LeBlanc did, he's like, okay, so fine. Sherlock Holmes can't show up, but you know who can show up? Herlock Sholmes.
Yeah.
And so that is why he is named Herlock Sholmes in The Great Ace Attorney.
So I'll book in this one. The best way that I've ever heard illustration to explain copyright, how the copyright thing works, is so Dracula as a character is let's put it this way. So Beethoven's Fifth, for instance, is public domain, right? Anybody can perform that anytime they want. However, a particular performance of Beethoven's Fifth is absolutely copyrighted. And you'd have to be very careful, let's say the Atlanta Symphony Orchestra or something, so you have to be very careful playing that particular performance of
because
it. So
the recording gets copyrighted.
Yes, so Dracula, the character, is absolutely, Bram Stoker's Dracula is absolutely public domain, but certain portrayals of Dracula, as in when he looks a certain bit like he does in, say, Castlevania, is very, very much copyrighted.
This happens with Oz.
Well, this is the
with
easiest way to
Wicked
get
Witch.
around that is the
Right.
canonical description of Dracula is Sam Elliott.
Yeah, he actually looks a lot more like versions of Gary Oldman in Bram Stoker's Dracula. But yeah, the one in the book is he's blonde-haired, blue. He's very... So Aryan is not what Hitler said Aryan is, but the colloquial definition, the blonde-haired, blue-eyed. He's very... He's very Austrian.
And with
is
a
what-
big
yeah.
handlebar mustache.
Yeah, he's very Austrian with a big handlebar mustache. Exactly. Light-haired,
Speaking of-
fair-skinned, blue-eyed. He looks much more like me than he does let's say, for instance, Vlad Tepes would have looked like. So,
And see, that's how Castlevania gets away, because he's that Dracula. He's not he's not going, I want to suck your blood.
no, he's
Anyway.
very Magyar. He's very that Dracula. Yeah, the Dracula in it is very, very. It's Eastern European, Asia Minor. Like the Hungarian, Romanian.
What is a
Dracula.
corporation but a miserable pile of copyrights?
But enough talk. I'll litigate you. All right, we've got everybody here.
Well, the ones that matter.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get Firefox to come up because my laptop went and fucked itself.
So I have
Eventually I'll have the stream
extra
up.
I have extra incentive to not be terrible at this.
Uh-huh.
Because every time I'm bad at this, that's more work editing Jonah's gonna have to do for the death compilation.
True. Which I have no incentive not to be terrible at this, so
Oh, I mean, there's going to be lots of dying.
yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
don't
I
worry.
can see-
You're the ones
I
that
can
are going
see
to
our
be
favorite
dying.
enigmatic lord now. What's up, Enigma? Yeah, Winnie the Pooh's a very good example. The different continuities of Winnie the Pooh.
All right. We've got everybody here. We've all got our beverages.
I have beveraged. I've been
have
sipping my
beveraged.
beverage.
Okay. Hey, everybody, and welcome to Wednesday night Let's Spooky Time. That's right, it's October, and you know what that means. I walked into the comic book store today, and you can tell it's October because of all the, that's when everybody says, oh, we're going to do our spooky comics. And we definitely had some pickings to choose from.
Hey, Dan,
That's
Raz's name is on screen by not a butt faces.
Oh, so it is. Let
I'll
me
be playing the
turn
part
that-
of Raz tonight.
You'll
You
be
will, yeah.
And tonight, Raz will be played by Not a Buttface.
I mean, you're close there together. You're not far.
Legally
You're not
distinct
that far from
performance
him.
of
You know-
Raz. This is a legally
Buttface.
distinct performance of Raz.
You were by
Buttface.
far the closest geographically to Raz of anybody in this stream, in Let's Racing Time. So,
Buttface. I'm going to be in the Pacific Northwest in January. You and Girlface should find a way to come to the United States, or perhaps I will come to the British Columbias.
We will have to see. That is definitely a possibility.
I have an alternative to that too, but face that I keep meaning to bring up to you. In February, and I'm gonna find a way to go even if it's by myself. Letterkenny Live is gonna be in Atlanta.
Ooh.
So if you ever wanted to make a sojourn to the Great Southeast, that would be a good time to do it.
That might be a little too far of a travel, but I'll keep it in mind.
It also the only time it wouldn't be hot, so you wouldn't die.
And you
Keep
know
that
what?
in mind.
I'm just going to restart my introduction so we can snip all that out.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to Wednesday Night Let's Spooky Time. Gatla gasp. That's right. That buttface is over gasped. We are here in October, and you know what October means? It means it's spooky season, which means we're going to have a jam-packed month full of just tricks or maybe treats. We don't know. This game could certainly be a trick based on preliminary reports, but I think it's always a treat to kill Draculas. I'm your host, Kefka Floyd. This stream is brought to you by the delicious, well, no sound there of Worcester's own Polar Seltzer. Let's try that again. Ah, damn it all. Bottle, curse you. Anyway, in the fact that we don't have a Raz here tonight, I have a bottle of raspberry lime, so now I am also imbuing myself with the power of Raz. So even though we have three players tonight, we do not have a Triforce. I think this is more of like one of those L-shaped Tetramino pieces, one of the Tetris pieces, so we're going to go with that. In the upper corner of the Tetris piece is the man that Molly Hatchet says shouldn't play this game too long. He's the whiskey man, Mr. Bob the Elder.
Thank you, Dan. I'm indeed your favorite whiskey drinking southern friend, Bob the Elder, the one with the charming accent. Chunksy the dog is here in her normal spot. I have my mostly unsweet tea. There's a little bit of sweet tea because I was over at my parents' eating lasagna earlier, so...
Lasagna.
Lasagna, yes. It's crockpot lasagna, which is the best lasagna. If you've never tried it, you just don't understand.
Ooh.
Crockpot lasagna is, like, unreal. It's, like, not dry, like lasagna gets. It keeps it all nice and moist and unbelievably flavorful. I would never have thought to do it in the crock pot, but my God, it works. Everything's better. That's a southern staple. Everything's better in a crock pot. So since we're starting off Halloween, we will do the Tay alcohols tonight. So this is one of my more expensive ones since it's our Halloween Spook Fest to start off. This is Smoke. This is out of Las Vegas, Nevada. This is it's actually Nevada H&C Distilling Companies who makes it. This is Smoke Wagon Uncut Unfiltered Straight Bourbon Whiskey. This one is, where's the proof? It's strong. Dang it, don't have enough light. Where's the proof? I see alcohol by volume. Oh, there it is. It is 56.6%. So that's roughly 150s, 100. So
Bob, would you say that the proof
around
of the
110.
whiskey
It's like
is in the
111.
tasting?
Huh?
Would you say that the proof of the whiskey is actually in the tasting?
Proof's a little different. That's more of the flavor and the palate.
I
know,
appreciate
but
it.
I don't acknowledge your joke. Fair. That cork didn't fit in very well. This is around 111 proof. 112, something like that. Good solid proofing. Let's see. Haven't done this in a while. Spin it. But you definitely get alcohol on the nose, so you can get the proof. Maybe a little bit of sweet caramel to it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cilantro. That's a lot of flavor. Ooh, a lot of flavor. That's a lot of different notes. A really good burn, long finish. Ooh, it coats the tongue with a nice, like, spicy, cinnamony finish on the tongue. Ooh, good. It changes flavor at the end too. That's excellent. That's better than I remember it being. Of course, it's had time to get oxygen now, so the taste is different. Anyway, I highly recommend. I think that's like 140. I traded for it, but I think that's like $145. It's not cheap. So, anyway, back to you, Dan. Slancha.
Okay. And last but not least, in the dogleg portion of the Tetramino question mark, he's our indeterminately favorite Canadian. He's nada butt face.
What is the Canadian but a miserable pile of pleasantries? But enough chat. How about you? Hi, it's me, not a butt face. Tonight, I am also pulling a Bob and having slightly fancier whiskey than what I will normally drink. Normally, I drink bottom shelf whiskey because I'm a cheapskate. But tonight, I'm drinking a mid-shelf whiskey. 40 Creek, small batch double barrel reserve, Canadian whiskey, finished in once mellowed American bourbon barrels from Ontario, Canada. It's delicious. I am an idiot and don't know my tasting notes, but it's good whiskey.
I'm not good at them either. Like I pick out, like I try to pick out something that tastes. I'm terrible at the actual tasting notes, but it's like I try to get some taste that seems familiar to me. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's just a guess. The people that tell you it's like baking spice and all this other bullshit, I think they're all just making it up to sound fancy. But
Look, man,
I don't know that one. That's cool.
I know my spices, and I couldn't equate them to any kind of beverage outside of like a nice, strong like fennel.
I've had people claim they pick up cumin, in whiskey. So
what? Those people are wrong. Those people are wrong. No. Cumin has a.
Now, albeit there literally are people that can pick up much broader palettes of taste than a normal person. That's why those people actually tend to be like professional sommeliers.
Well,
so they legitimately can pick out things that we can't.
I'll be the first to admit here in Let's Racing Time that I have no taste.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have to tell me that.
Oh.
Burn. All right, so let's get ready to playing the sequel to everybody's favorite legally distinct from Castlevania game. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to unmute the game. It's called game.exe.
Yeah, no, that's
mine doesn't. Mine says Curse of the Moon.
Like,
Well, I mean,
say that.
the Windows logical name is Curse of the Moon.
I don't know
if you actually look at the executable file, it is game.exe.
Oh.
I don't know if y'all heard that. Not a Girl Face is here too. This is their comment on the tasting note for this.
it has a maple taste, and it kind of reminds me of maple syrup, and I don't know why.
Oh no, it very much can do that. Yeah, there's actual maple whiskeys.
Yeah,
it may have that. Yeah,
you guys should know that you can get Maple Crown Royal.
I'll go and tell you if you ever get.
I think this is just confirmation bias.
If you ever get to try it, and it's not easy to find, Angel's Envy Rye is so sweet it's almost a dessert whiskey. It is very much maple. Like, it's extremely maple. It's really good, but it's like when I tried it, I was like, holy shit, this is maple. This is like slightly less thick maple syrup.
All right, so we're all here at the file select screen.
Yeah,
Buttface, since you started this, does choosing your file start the game?
No, you go into select episode 1 and then switch over to casual. And then I'll wait on casual and then we press start on that.
Okay. The Demon's Crown.
Yeah. Episode 1 Demon's Crown. It's the only one you should have unlocked.
Okay. Infinite lives and no knockback occurs when taking damage in this beginner-friendly style. Players are not penalized in any way, so choose the style if you're a beginner or want to take it easy. We're definitely taking it easy tonight.
Yeah, I would rather play on veteran, but let's just do it for the sake of it.
This means that, dying will reset your, sub-weapons and all of that. It's still punishing, but you just have infinite lives, and thankfully the knockback is not egregious in the more platforming-heavy sections of this game.
In the Castlevania 1 sense.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, well, we'll go for about an hour and a half or so. I don't expect any of us to beat this tonight.
We beat the last one in an hour and a half.
I actually think that we can beat this in sub 2 hours.
Even I beat it in an hour and a half, and I couldn't believe I beat that game.
Well, let's find out.
It's 8 levels. I figure we don't take that long.
Okay, well, we'll find out.
Alrighty.
And I
We'll
will.
fuck around and find out. As
Oh no.
Oh no.
The more you fuck around, the more you find out.
So I
You
will
best
start
be
counting us
reading
down
Oh, damn.
with 3, 2, 1, go, and then we'll be off. Counting down in 3, 2, 1, go. Number of players, 1 player.
Ow!
Good enough.
Anyway.
fuck it.
Okay. Zengetsu,
Zengetsu. Oh,
the
damn.
fearless swordsman from the east, crossed paths with
Screw
fellow
reading the
travelers
intro.
on his quest for revenge.
Lord Enigma is
They-
threatening me with that I need to actually play.
Yes. They overcame perilous battles and forged deep bonds, ultimately working together to strike down the demonic threat they pursued. However, their journey was not yet complete. ... Dominique, an exorcist sent by the church, who is sworn to revenge against demonkind, spread word of a tower of unknown origins. It is said to be constructed using methods once thought impossible for man to achieve. It was known by the church as the Demon Tower, scare quotes.
I hate it
As
when
if
my towers are of
called for.
unknown origin.
Demon's
And-
castle appeared once again.
Damn it, it's scrolling by, now I can't read it.
Is this a
Sorry.
curse of fate or the whim of the moon? Zangetsu's blade flashed in the moonlight once more as the demon's stronghold beckoned. I caught the rest of it for you.
Thank you. Alright. Ooh, we got Parallax. Look at the
Some nice
hang
mode
glider!
7. I love it.
Who's that on top of the hang glider?
That's the other chick.
Alright, we're
That's
stabbing.
Chicory Dickory Dock.
Video game very good.
This is commit to a jump. This is commit
Yep.
to a jump game. Yeah.
Oh, very much so.
Yeah.
Enjoy your platforming stiff. You haven't even seen the
Heyo.
worst of it yet.
Stand still, all
Ow.
Zangetsu practices is stabbing.
I got to get some practice on the stabbing.
Oh, I just jumped over that cat and stabbed it.
Did a little stabbaroo.
Man, I don't know any
Ooh, I just jumped over. I just
Roberto
jumped over a
quotes that I can
Fukre.
just bust out at the regular. I'm sorry, I've let y'all down.
You don't.
Where
Where did the Naruto thing come from? I'm a little lost. Like, where did the random Naruto quote thing come from? I think I
He
missed
means
something.
Roberto.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean,
what
he
that
said
is.
Roberto.
I did say Roberto. I know
I heard
my robot
Naruto.
names. I care more about robots than most.
I don't know what
scared,
Roberto is.
Red?
So.
No. Noticeably?
Ah, fuck.
Okay, yeah, y'all. I don't know what reference you're making.
This is a Futurama reference. Dan was doing what Dan does.
I mean, I assume it's gonna
Roberto
be
is
like.
the robot that says, stand still while I practice my stabbing.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna stab you. Well,
I usually assume with Dan, if he's making a reference, it's either a Futurama or Gravity Falls or what else? would it
man,
be if
I
it's
need to
Dan?
go back and watch Gravity Falls, and there's not really a better time to do that than Halloween, is there?
Nope.
Messages.
It's like do Gravity Falls, and then if you're still feeling it on Halloween, bust out some what's the one with Elijah Wood? Name completely escapes me.
with Elijah Wood.
Dan, come on, help me out here.
Is it a TV show we're talking
Yeah, a
about?
TV show with Elijah, animated TV show, Elijah Wood.
It was an animated TV show with Elijah Wood?
I'm pretty sure there's an animated TV show with Elijah Wood.
You know
Are
what
you
you
sure
should
that?
watch?
You sure about there? Scarlet Dan?
I'm almost certain.
You know what you should watch is The Owl House. That's spooky.
I have not watched
What
any
the
of
hell
the
is
Owl
the
House.
Owl House?
It's a show by Dana Terrace. She was, I think for a while she was dating Alex Hirsch. I don't know if they're still together or not.
Into the
but it's
Woods. That's the
basically-
name of it. Ha ha.
Oh, Into the Woods. okay.
Brain, thank you.
But yeah, Owl House is basically what if Harry Potter without a turf?
Huh.
Although,
Please-
I mean, kind of. I mean, there's a lot of things going on with it.
My favorite thing about this video game is that the bosses are face tanked. Yeah, over the garden. Oh, not Into the Woods, over the garden wall.
Over the
That's
garden
what
wall.
I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Thank you. Fuck.
Well, see, that you can just watch in an afternoon.
Yeah, like I said, you go through Gravity Falls through Halloween, and then on Halloween you watch over the garden wall.
Because
and
that
then,
is technically Halloween related.
And then the very start of November, you throw on the thing. Because that is like the end of spooky season, start of Christmas season. It gets you in the snowy mood.
What's snow?
That cold thing falls from the sky.
That thing that shuts down the entire state for whatever length of time it comes up.
Hey, it
and
shuts
we
down
can't
the
drive in.
island too. You don't got to worry about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
We have to share the one Zamboni around here.
The one Zamboni.
So I have a word of wisdom for everybody. And that word is you should leave things well alone sometimes. And the reason why is I picked up my coworker, I think I might have mentioned it last week, had a Mac in his basement that hadn't been used for 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
And although I was led to believe it was originally new in box, that wasn't really the case. I think what happened was his aunt used it for like a week and then stopped using it. Put it back in the box, was never touched again.
Still,
So
I mean,
so I got it and I opened it up and the battery didn't explode.
Ooh,
So-
that's handy.
And the capacitor was leaked, but the damage was very minimal.
Hey.
So I'm like, oh, this isn't bad at all. So the other day I got to working on cleaning up the board. Oh, that hurts.
what the
That
hell
hurts
is this
very
thing?
much.
Feathered zombie dragon.
So anyway, I cleaned the board and I removed the capacitors, but there's two capacitors that I should not have removed. And these were not the surface mount capacitors, these were through-hole axial capacitors. And apparently the ground plane on this board is extremely, extremely tough. And I just could not remove it. And the thing is, like, it was a complete self-own because those capacitors usually don't die. I was just going to replace them for the sake of replacing them. And that was a mistake. And in the process, I wound up breaking a trace,
Oh no!
which means I had to do a bodge wire.
Athos say kill!
No say kill.
There we are. Continue, Dan. Sorry.
That's okay. I too am stabbing this
I
Dargon.
don't know about this like dude that lives inside this dragon's mouth that takes the place of its tongue.
You don't got one of them for your tongues?
No.
You really should get one. They're pretty handy. Can I?
So it turned out that the surface mount capacitors were stupid easy to remove.
Mm-hmm.
And I made no mistakes doing that. But what I thought would be easy, because like, oh, I've done through holes before. That's got to be easy. Turns out, no, it was not. And so I then spent like 2 hours last night trying to do a fucking bodge wire. And which I tell myself, you know what? I should just buy like a trace repair pen just to have.
Could be
Oh, hey,
handy.
it's Spear Lady.
Oh, yes.
I think you mean Scrooge
Lightning
McDuck.
spear.
She looks like Kane.
She did pogo it.
You are welcome. Welcome to Scrooge McDuck.
Oh, okay. So we're getting our
Or pogo.
pogo. You're too slow, Zangetsu. I felled the target before. Okay, so is Zangetsu banging this chick? Or...
Probably. I just assume Zangetsu bangs all the hot chicks, but
Dominique
You're
has
too
become
slow,
an ally.
Zangetsu. I failed the target before you.
you have some
Although she
nerve
is-
using me as a decoy.
New ally.
Come on, I had no choice. You were the only person I could rely on.
Do I
for
want
this.
that? I
Oh,
don't
it's
think I
just
want
telling
that.
me.
Let me lend you my strength, and we will slay those demons together. I have faith in you, Zangetsu.
Oh, she got me a thing.
become an ally.
So there is one companion in this game that reigns supreme above all others, and it's who I have on my thumbnail. Yeah, I guess actually I want that.
Oh, she's definitely a stabber.
And he's right. She's totally Scrooge McDuck.
High jump and longer reach.
Oh, you mean she's Shovel Knight?
I don't get how. What was?
She's got a higher jump than Zangetsu.
Oh, okay,
Unfortunately,
it's
she
not
has
a-
much
it's-
less light.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she doesn't have much.
You guys are gonna love the old man of this game, and specifically the nickname that I've given him.
Old man.
Yeah, she definitely likes him because she's over here massaging his shoulders.
Do I have the... Yes.
Oh, she's like taller than him too.
Well, she's also in heal, so I mean, like, you gotta add a little... At least
This is
2
true.
pixels. There's 2 pixels of heal.
That's
on
true.
Right. And I think she's got a little hat. You gotta have one of them little hats.
I think it's more
I
like
want
a
her to have new
tiara,
hats.
but maybe like a skull cap, or something
Oh
like
yeah,
an armored skull
that's
cap.
not like a hat. That's like
Yeah.
a bandana.
No, I think it's armor. I think it's some form of metal.
Ow.
So how do you open this? I guess that's for playthrough, or for a second playthrough. She's a little stronger in her attacks.
There was a boss there. It's dead now. Lord Enigma, you best be watching. I'm beating this game for you tonight. Don't you
Whoa.
worry.
Oh, I guess I can't pogo off that guy.
What is it? So it just created a heart. Like when I used whatever sub-weapon
So
did, it
her,
opened up
so
a
she's
plant.
a healer. Her sub weapon
Okay.
will heal you. She can also get a song that takes for fucking ever to
Nice.
proc, and that will full revive the party, including dead characters. But you basically just only ever want to use her for movement because she has a way higher jump, and she gets.
She can pogo.
Yeah, the pogo's really nice. Pogo's important. Anyways,
Harmony
I've
Bunny
unlocked.
is not slow.
I've unlocked the diaper
I
sniper.
don't know. This is gonna kill me. So how in the world do I get up here? Because if I try to do this, it's gonna.
Oh,
kill
she has
me.
upstab too.
Yep.
Yeah.
So up stab is a button, down stab is just hold down. And then she stabs
I
automatically.
figured.
Oh, I
yes.
see. Okay.
But yes, I now have Diaper Sniper. Who is the old man of the
Ow,
game.
I died.
Diaper sniper.
Yeah. Got
So
them
the old
got
man's
them
not a wizard.
depends.
The old man's not a wizard this time.
You're a wizard, Harry.
No, he's full on tactical
Wizard,
grandpa.
Harry.
Oh, so he's Venom Snake.
Wounded venom snake.
Y'all know that I don't Metal Gear.
But the Metal Gears are the best gears.
There
Are
was
they?
a good
Yes,
Metal
they are.
Gear meme today. I'll have to post it.
Memes, son, or whatever.
That's true. I mean, Metal Gear seems destined for the meme format.
I feel like that's just Kojima's writing, though.
I mean, he is very meme-worthy just in general, but
Pleased to be dying.
whoa, okay, not all of her stuff heals. She has like
No.
this crazy
So-
lightning magic.
Well, now you got a different sub weapon, so crazy
Yeah, I was
lightning
gonna
magic
say-
is real nice. So I got a Jabroni
Yeah.
Jones here who is just firing away something fierce, and they need to stop.
Everybody was Dracula killing. That lightning was extra thrilling.
What Dan said.
That beer's not very filling.
Light beer's not very feeling.
Oh, was that a sub weapon that I wanted?
Yeah, I think I want that.
Shit. Okay.
Hey.
Beware of the pork. This pork has gone bad.
Oh, a crystal. Why do I get crystal?
Crystal is lady sub weapon.
Oh,
Ow.
I guess I can't get
Taking a lot of damage with Zanny gets here.
Well,
Oh, no, I
unfortunately,
jumped
Zanny Gets is
into a
going to have the
ditch.
most life of anyone, so whamp.
Yeah, but I mean, if I took the same amount of damage without Zanny gets, then I'd be dead. Thankfully, he can tank a little more.
feed me, Seymour.
Feed me, Seymour.
Okay.
Yes, Mother Brain. Yeah, Bob, you know that's Mother Brain, right?
Yes,
What?
that is.
Levi Stubbs.
No, Like
oh yeah,
from Captain
from the
N,
movie
Mother
version.
Brain?
Yeah,
Didn't know that.
you learned a fact today.
Yep, I learned a lot of things.
Shit. Oh, okay. Whoa, hold the phone. That was not what I was supposed to do there.
This is a long ass stage.
They're all long stages. Well, not all of them.
Can she jump higher? Yeah. She can.
So I don't understand
All
how her
ma- oh,
pogoing
wow,
works.
okay, all
Sometimes I
max
get
weapon
more
power
height
up.
off of her than I suspect.
Yeah, like she could easily make that jump. Resurrection Anthem.
Yeah, so that will full heal your party or revive dead characters. I don't think it will full heal a dead character, but it will revive them to like half health. It's pretty rockin'. Just, you know, all things considered. Ah, shite. Well, I'm not getting that.
I'm doing just fine, even though
Ow!
the whole size of Texas
You
inside
asshole.
of my heart.
God damn it.
I don't know, Buttface. So far, this game doesn't seem appreciably more difficult.
Oh, I'm assuming it's gonna get worse. I assume it's gonna get worse.
You're funny.
Good job.
Oh no, I fell.
We're also playing it at a much easier difficulty.
How could she fall from that and not break her leg?
Well.
Oh, it's sexy vampire plant lady? Question mark.
Look,
Yeah,
man,
that's
you
kinda
always
like a
have to
cat
have
thing.
one.
That's more like a eagle cat lady.
Well, it's Kana from Blaster Master 02.
Wasn't there one that had like a bathtub full of blood in the last game that you guys were having a parasol good time with? Come on, the fuck out of here. Stop. Stop it with the flies.
I don't know. I just used a sub weapon and she died, and I don't know why she died. Like she just, all of a sudden I couldn't move.
Okay.
Same sub weapon I had that's supposed to do magic lightning time didn't do magic lightning time.
Are you sure that that's the same sub weapon you had?
Yeah, because I haven't got another sub weapon with it.
I thought you just got the healing revive one that made a bunch of
No, I didn't pick a healing revival up. I just read a sign that said healing revival.
Oh, well then,
So I don't know
Very
what the hell
confused.
happened,
No,
but
I
she
need
just
that.
died. She just died for no reason, so I probably should game
Shit.
over.
But now she will
Yeah.
die for no reason.
The checkpointing is pretty good. Like, I would say just push on through to try and get to the next checkpoint. Do I
It's gonna
want...
be extraordinarily difficult without her.
If
I
you
don't have
can't,
any-
if
I
you
don't have
can't do
any-
it, then like...
I don't have any appreciable method of actually being able to hit this boss without her.
Oh, you're on a boss. Oh, yeah, well...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're on Sexy Plant Lady. We were just over this. I'm just a moron who can't...
Oh well. I mean, I can game over here. in a
Stand
minute
still
and I'll
while I
be able to
practice my
figure it out.
upstabbing.
Yeah, this is designed to have her in this fight, without a doubt. Or at least that, or at least the other sub weapon that I had before it died.
Oh, shite. Yeah, there's definitely, this game is built around its sub weapons. I'll tell you what. There we go.
Oh. Okay, so our
Yeah,
new
here, we're gonna game
companion is
over.
now a sexy plant lady.
What? No. No, that's Diaper Sniper.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the old man of the game.
Okay.
They have no health.
it isn't Zengetsu?
I just got the best character.
Oh yeah, this is literally Big Boss. It's his drawing.
I love you so much.
Oh, see, he's Robert, but he has a gun, so he doesn't practice his stabbing.
You're the best.
Around. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. So, Bob, did you finish Cobra Kai yet?
No, I haven't had time to watch it.
I love you so much, Hachi. You're my favorite
Hachi,
character in all of
Machi.
video games. All right. You have the worst controls in this game. I fucking hate that you are the best and the worst character.
Raging Chariot. That's a JoJo-ass name if I ever heard it.
Yeah.
Is this the first Castlevania game with like a laser sight ranged weapon?
Enjoy your full screen. It takes forever to fire.
I guess Soma had a gun.
There's nothing but points up there, so how about
What
you
the
stop? Were you just points? Yeah, you're just points. Wow, okay, that's gross and disgusting. I hate it when things are both gross and disgusting.
This
What
is
if
gonna
they're
take a
gross,
couple
ugly,
times.
and
This is
evil?
gonna take a couple times, I think, to get through this boss.
Yeah, that's maybe the roughest boss in the game, just because you really don't have any tools to deal with it.
I got
Yeah.
wall money.
I don't know what's happening, but oh, I think I killed it. Yeah, I did. Okay. What's with the green plant, old man?
That's Diaper Sniper,
He's Big Ubasu.
Why the hell do you keep calling him Diaper Sniper?
because he's dependable.
That,
Well, because he's
still
old,
ignoring
so
you said that.
presumably
I don't like any part of this conversation.
he wears Depends, is what he said.
Well, if it isn't Zangetsu, always glad to see an old word buddy who can still hold his own.
Can I? What do you got? What do you got up here? Ah,
You
shit.
I'm gonna go to
Well,
the store.
Seeing as we share a common enemy, would you give me the honor of fighting alongside you once again?
Not sure an ordinary human will be of much use to battle against demons, but more help is appreciated. Welcome aboard.
I don't remember how I did her voice. You're one of the church's people. Sorry, Gengetsu, but there's no way I can trust someone from the church.
you know why I think that Plant Lady boss is so hard?
Robert, don't
There
misunderstand.
is
I don't
no.
know what grudge you bear.
Ah,
She's
son of a
needed in this
bitch.
battle. Don't trust your judgment.
You can't just
but I'll
face
leave my
tank
bullet
that
in the
boss.
chamber. Should she raise my suspicions, I'd face tank that one. But I'll find a way into her back.
Oh, I got like a singing song.
Yeah, that's the full revive I was talking about.
Oh, cool.
It's pretty cool.
The gun's kind of cool, I guess. Sniper shot, X button, prone, crawl.
Oh, he can
creeping.
throw
He
stabbies.
can wall clean.
Yeah,
Oh, but now he just traded his stabbies for like a
for a lob grenade.
bocce ball.
Yeah, that thing like one hit kills. So, Diaper Sniper is like the strongest character in the game. Like he can one shot things that just other characters have a real difficult time with. Man, that's worse. So the reason I really don't like Pogo Lady is because I feel like I'm just juggling her sub weapon the entire time, which is not fun gameplay to me.
Yeah, they should let people swap between sub. I mean, I understand. No, I just killed myself.
He's also got
She
very
didn't want to
little
live
health.
anymore.
Yeah, he's very strong. He's got some of the worst jump, and his weapon is real finicky to use. Okay, what?
I like the bocce ball though. I'm a fan of that.
Yeah, bocce ball's real handy. So if you don't want it to lob it out, but instead have it follow an arc along the floor,
You can just duck.
yeah, just duck, which is gonna be real important later. Spoilers.
I wonder why.
You'll never know.
Ow.
You,
Ow.
okay.
I didn't realize that was gonna be.
I like his little animations, how he reloads his gun.
Do you know what we say to flea men? Not today.
You should flee, man.
I don't know. What
Well,
would you
he's
prefer to
already dead.
fight? Flea men or Medusa heads?
Medusa heads.
Really?
They at
You're
least have a
going with the Medusa
predictable-
head?
They have a predictable arc. Fleamen, who knows? Medusa head is with. Oh, I almost killed myself, and I just did.
Yeah, I
hate
guess
that
we do
he's
the
dead.
loop
That makes me
around.
want a game over. If I had a pit, I'd probably go ahead and do it.
You know what? Why don't I do that too? Game over.
Game over.
I don't have a handy pit.
Can I steal? No. Well, shit. Why would I ever want anything like an Teeth McGee's?
The trouble is that pogoing and Castlevania jumps don't really go together, I think.
No, they really don't. No, it's a bad time.
So what does that healing thing do?
Which one? You have a plant that makes a heart.
No, the shiny sparkly thing that it told me what it was that you get special.
So if you have a song, like a note.
It's a song, yes.
Yeah. You just stand still for like 30 seconds, and then it full heals your party and will revive a dead character to half health.
Okay, we're using it.
Yep, it's pretty nice. And then it's used up, and then you got to go find a new sub weapon.
Right, it's a one shot.
It's handy. For some reason, Scrooge McDuck is the healer of the group. I'll let you guys figure out who the tank is later. And then your sniper's gonna be your DPS, and you need to not be here. And you need to not be here.
No be there?
Yeah.
No be there.
There.
You know, he was like a father to you. You think you could actually taught him some decent English or something, have at least decency to teach him some decent English.
Well, we don't have...
Johnny has like the unintentional best lines in the show.
So by the way, Bob, the Mighty Ducks show was back.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I liked it. I thought it was fun.
I mean, I agree that it was fun, but you know, every time I watch it, I always think to myself, Mighty Ducks Game Changers. It's Cobra Kai, but less good.
Yeah, kinda.
I mean, it's a true statement.
I mean, it hits the high notes. It's also it's also like schmarmy's not the right word, but it's even less serious than Cobra Kai. You know, because Cobra Kai actually gets pretty serious at times.
Yes, but you can tell it's the Disney Channel version of Cobra Kai.
So
yeah, that's exactly what it is.
So that's all of the tutorial levels. Now the back half of the game is the actual game.
I guess that's one way to think of it.
Well, each of the first 4 stages is like a tutorial for here's the best use case for all of the characters that you are slowly unlocking.
How is that fair? Oh, God damn it. Not the tutorial thing. That actually sounds pretty fair.
Yeah,
but
then the back half is very much not fair.
Why can't... Okay, that was strange.
Oh no, I just killed myself again. Gotta commit to the jumps.
It's over.
Oh, he can wall
jump?
jump?
Yes, he can wall jump.
Yeah, but it's not the easiest thing in the world. This is gonna be several game overs.
Oh, and I'm stuck here because he can't jump. There we go. You know what?
Oh, that's bullshit.
Team Rocket's blasting off again.
Yeah, this is where, with the knockback, this would be 10 times as difficult.
This is what. So,
oh, yeah.
Honestly, it was not the lives thing that I wanted us to be on baby mode for. It was the knockback. Because this game throws so many moving parts at you all at once. Like, this section I'm doing right here is some hot garbage. Just get it done.
Yeah, there's a game over. No.
I don't want you.
Section I'm starting over here.
Okay, I do want you though.
These flying trogdors are interesting.
Can you
They were
fucking
flying
die?
trogdors.
I mean, they are. They're flying, exploding trogdors.
How is this thing not dead? Oh.
You haven't been stabbing it enough.
Damn, let the record show, stabbed plenty.
Whatever you were stabbing, you were not doing it the right amount.
He wasn't stabbing in the right place.
That's true.
It's not about how much you stab, it's about where you're stabbing.
Heyo.
It's about the thing. The real one is about the things you stab along the way.
Yeah.
Can you all... There we go. Okay. There's doing this the legitimate way, and then there's doing it the doopy way that I just did. And I don't mind. I don't mind. Oh, also because we're playing on easy baby mode for babies who want it easy, normally your sub-weapon ammo would be half.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, you get way less. In this,
That
you
seems
get
like
way more.
horseshit.
It's kind of horseshit. Especially considering how much they want you to use your sub-weapon for traversal and... Whoa, I didn't know that I could do that. The more
Okay,
you
I'm
know.
gonna be here.
I need
This is
this bat out
probably
of the way.
probably where I end the game at.
Oh no! I'm supposed to jump, but I can't upstab and jump? I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, I got it.
Her controls are rough.
Do you lose your max HP up after game over? I don't think so.
Okay,
No, no,
Ooh,
you
I
keep,
like this
you
tornado.
keep your upgrades.
Whoa, that was a high jump. How did I do that?
Hey, all max HP up. I'll take that.
So
even
if you
I got
have a
sniper
sub,
left.
there's one sub weapon that lets you do a really high jump, and it's kind of gross.
Is it the tornado?
It's not the tornado. It's like a giant spear. I don't know a better way to describe it than.
Dragoon.
Maybe my Texas tornado. You're blowing me away again.
There we go.
Tornado.
Did I want to be
Thank
up
you,
here?
Bob.
I don't remember.
I'm stabbing these bushmen.
As you do.
They're literally bushmen. They're just like leaves.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Okay, I needed that song.
Oh,
She
I
knows
did
her
not
song
need-
of healing. I don't want her to die, so we'll switch back to this guy. He's green. He's a ranger. He could be like a Robin Hood.
One Robin Hood, please, if you don't mind.
Oh, he's got a bazooka now.
Do I want this?
Man, this
Yeah, his
grenade sub weapon I
bazooka's
didn't think would be
pretty wild.
useful, but it's the only thing that's made me through this little section right here.
Which?
Whoa. Okay, yeah, that I get is that Tay bazooka because that just like destroyed.
Yeah, his
It looks like
bazooka-
it literally looks like a tank shell.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that wow. Okay.
More like the Gadzooka.
Gadzooks. Was this everything that I wanted? Yes. Just what I needed.
Whoa! It even knocks you back. Okay.
Oh, the candles are checkpoints, aren't they?
The candles are checkpoints.
Yeah. Thank God.
You
Okay, I also learned something today. Now, I want bazooka. You can keep your throwing stabby things.
That one's pretty good.
Okay, fuck you.
It's not as good as the bazooka, but it's pretty good.
It's pretty good. This boss sucks.
I think I have to take the pointy stabby thing because of the bats. I'll die if I
Ow.
don't.
God, that's half my health.
Or I'll
Oh,
die
God.
anyway.
Ah, Jesus.
We're on a
Fuck!
night train.
Just immediately dead.
Train, bottoms up.
Literally a night train.
Fill my cup. I'm on the night train. I'm
God
ready
damn.
to crash and burn. Oh, I never learned. I'm on the night train. Love that stuff.
God, all right. Well,
You'll
let's
never get
take
enough.
two.
On the night train, never to return. Whoa!
Stupid RNG boss, piece of shit. Oh, you just...
Well, I'm dead.
There-
That's
there we
game over.
I've lost volume in some of my ears there, hon.
Oh shit! I didn't realize.
Ah,
you could
you
do that.
fucking... Right there. God damn it. I'm not seeing where you're coming from.
Oh.
You...
Whoa! Damn it!
Whoa, that's okay. That's the high jump weapon you were talking
Oh,
about.
I didn't want that.
I didn't want to do that.
Okay, so that worked.
Yeah, it's like literally a night train.
There
it's a
you
train,
go.
It's a train boss
Ah.
that has a knight on it.
Don't die, please and thank you.
Ow, that hurt.
There. Oh, that was perfect timing.
Shit.
You know
Run
what the
away.
problem with video games are is that they get harder the further you get into them, but that also means that if you're drinking whiskey, you're getting worse.
Theoretically speaking.
Yeah, it's not great.
Oh,
It's kind of a
Oh,
No, I
that's
do
up.
have the
Okay.
right weapon. Oh, well. Ow! Shit. Let's try that again.
Okay. Ow. Ow. Okay, this is gonna take a little while to figure out.
You think so, eh?
I'm pretty aware, yeah.
I'm not too sure myself.
Considering I can't figure out how to hurt it, other than I can so far only figure out one way to hurt it.
singing my song. Ooh, there's a moon. Am I being cursed by it? Oh, it's Nitro Man.
Whoa! Well, sure. You know what? That worked too. As far as I'm concerned, that worked.
Oh wait, no, it's not Nitro Man. It's what? Charge Man? Yes, Charge Man. Ka-chug, ka-chug. It's a doggy.
Yeah!
I remember you.
What'd I get? I got that.
Hachi Machi.
Hachi's
Oh,
great.
Hachi is the dog. Machi is the robot.
I think I got it.
Arm of Destruction. Death from Above. Steam Hover. Wild Step. Ka-chug,
Oh,
ka-chug.
there's a giant. Oh, okay. What's with Big O over here?
Enjoy phase
Big
2.
O.
Dominus of Megadeus.
That's
that I just
Machi.
got. I'm seeing he's a Megadeus, so he's Big O. That's what he's gonna be called. I don't care what you call him. His name is Big O.
Well, no, the dog is Hachi. So,
It's
So
pronounced
there's a dog and
Meki,
the robot
not
is
Machi.
Machi.
No, it's Meki.
it's a Megadeus.
otherwise you can't get the Hachi one.
Well,
I remember you. It's been a long time. What sort of device is that?
What sort of...
Oh my!
contrast-
So-
this must be a work of alchemists. We can't trust it.
I'm going to describe how this fucking mech works.
I've done all of this just so it can try to find me. Damn it! This is a mistake. You will regret this.
Just so y'all, because the mech is real finicky. Holding the button will cause... Oh, no. There we are. So holding jump causes the mech to hover. While hovering, pressing jump cancels the hover and drops you straight into a pit.
Good to know.
Yeah, it's real great. You don't have to press a button to hover.
I'm guessing spikes are instant kill.
It actually says you press
Damn
a
it.
button to hover, but
Well, I gotta
Well,
restart.
spikes are not insta kill.
you hold the A button.
No,
I've
as
learned.
Hachi, you can negate some environmental hazards, such as spikes. And also the ice.
Oh, halfway there.
I am wasting time by doing this, but it's a skip that just... I need it. I need this skip. they allow me to set up for it, so like, why not?
What just happened? Oh, I've got Zangetsu Super Saiyan mode. I forgot about his Super Saiyan mode.
You do have Super Saiyan mode.
Yeah.
So I just explained how Hachi hovers by not having to press a button, and then I immediately, while hovering, pressed the button, which dropped me directly into a pit. And this is why I got the wrong sub-weapon, because I was the wrong character when I restarted. Do we count those as deaths? When I just purposefully restart? We count those as deaths. Because I need exactly one character with one specific sub-weapon to be able to get this skip that they set you up for. So, like, why not?
I don't know. You're talking Greek.
Oh no, I fell into a pit too in the same exact way the butt-face did.
There we go.
Oh no.
That saves me like 3 super annoying screens. Get stomped
I
on.
forget about Pogo mode. That's actually pretty handy for these stupid little rats.
Yep. Stupid rats deserve pogos.
Or if you just miss them entirely, there's that too, I suppose.
Your stomp gets so much room. Oh, there we go.
Well, it's a mimic, but it's a spider.
There we are. Why the hell am I up here? What's the point of being up here? Zangetsu, if I remember correctly.
I guess downstab doesn't hurt those blocks. Oh, here's a Medusa plant.
No, but your mech has a stomp.
My mech is dead.
Well, that's going to be a problem.
I mean, I could get him
Oh, I
back.
see the environmental hazard thing.
Do I
No,
want
no! Okay, game over.
Oh, that was a mega jump.
From a Mega Deuce.
Yeah. Well, that was mega jump from Pogo Lady.
So I think a lot of the games like Speed Tech and Secrets are hidden behind keeping Pogo Lady with her mega jump. You
Yeah,
need to stop.
there seems to be a good bit of that.
Which I can't for the life of me do. Like, it's just, that's
Oh,
beyond.
lots of mimics. Oh, I keep seeing the ads for it. There's a retro video gaming shop, whatever, in Huntsville. That opened called like Raging Gazebo, and it comes from that meme, that D&D meme where the party's convinced that the gazebo is a mimic, and
Gazebo.
It's a fight gazebo.
it's a fight. Yeah, they keep like trying to do everything they can to kill the gazebo, and finally the DM's just like, yes, it was a mimic. You're all instantly dead.
What the fuck am I supposed to do here other than just be sad?
Die.
Oh,
Oh, gators. Why would a gator be in an ice world? They're cold-blooded. Check it and see. They got a fever of maybe. No, I fell
53.
again.
jump art.
There it goes.
You gotta love a jump arc, I'm telling you, man.
Well, no, I did my robot.
My robot also, Dan. My robot also. I love dunking
Oh.
a robot in a hole, you know? Ow. Ooh, you know what? That one was straight to my face.
I'm going straight to hell, just like my mama said.
Run!
I would think that her giant down spear would be able to break the breakable floor blocks, but it doesn't.
I haven't
How did I end
tried.
up-
I just tried it, and it
I needed a better. Not this. Well, shit.
Oh, she's almost dead.
ice to meet you.
This is not very fast.
You would say it's very slow.
Yeah,
Have
like
there
if
been
there were-
Castlevania games with ice physics before? There has to have been, right?
You're asking the tough
know.
questions. The questions I don't have answers to.
I mean, that's my job. That's what makes me Clark Kent. Investigative reporter.
Everybody needs to run away from the Moai heads. Did I not grab? I didn't grab a sniper's ultimate ability. Well, that's sad.
Rip.
Rip.
Oh, I died. Shit.
Yeah, this boss is rough. The Right and Honorable Lord Enigma says that perhaps one of the Game Boy or DS ones had ice physics.
I'm sure they probably did.
I can't attack this boss. Well, now I'm down here, not doing damage to the boss.
Whoa, that guy's got like fucking 6 shooters.
Yeah, you do. Got him. Oh, I'm getting
bazooka.
spidered. Jesus.
Frogs, or as I like to call them, ribbit rabbits. Well, look at the knockback on the ice physics. Holy shit.
When you do the
Did
bazooka?
you use
Yeah.
the bazooka? Did you
Yes,
use the bazooka?
I
on
used
that?
the
Yeah.
bazooka. Oh, that fucking rules.
It's pretty great. Potentially keep that in mind for secrets later. Oh, I'm so
I
glad
can't
that you're
jump
back,
up
Hachi.
there. Oh no. I need to game over and go back there so I can get that thing with what's her face.
I'm gonna heal real quick using her.
Yeah, so that's the
Die.
thing. Is like you always want to have her healing, but you also want to have her because she has like the best situational weapons. She has some that clear the top of the screen. She has some that clear the bottom of the screen,
Yeah.
and she's got a pogo, like an ultra pogo. So she has all of the useful sub weapons, and you just need to kind of like know what's coming up in advance to figure out which ones to cycle. And I think that's not particularly. I mean, I guess it's speed tech, but it's just the better you know the game, the easier the game is.
Well, I mean, that's true of all. Is that not true of the Megazmans?
I mean, it's true of almost any game.
It's just it's a reverse difficulty curve, you know?
Like Mega Man.
Yeah. It's old school difficulty curve. I just think that there's a more elegant way to design things. Can I has literally anything better for Sniper Dude? Yes, that is exactly what I wanted.
Did you get a
It's-
bazooka?
Which is no, I got one better. Got a machine
You got a
gun.
bocce ball?
I got a machine gun. Well, no, that's a problem. Oh, no. You get over here. This is what we're doing now. No. Come on. There we are. Thank you for doing exactly what we're doing. I don't want you.
All right,
What the
bazooka.
hell? I think this is the boss. Yeah. Not sure which.
Just take the hit. I don't care.
Please wait.
Yeah, these tank controls are something fierce. There we are.
What's this? Are we gonna fight? Oh, it's sexy mermaid lady.
Yeah.
Kind of. She's undead.
Isn't that the first boss of like the actual main game?
I don't know.
You need to not be here. Thank you.
Got her. Super Saiyan mode comes in really handy. It does a lot of damage. It's just the controls are not the best. If she's not dead yet? No, she's not. Damn, that sucks. Ooh.
Welcome to phase 2.
Yep, I see what I'm supposed to do here. We just face tank with the robot. That's what we do here.
Literally face tank.
Yeah.
Face
Yeah.
meet tank.
But turn invincible mode on and go. I keep forgetting he's got that invincible mode.
Well, and what
Yeah.
even are spikes?
Yeah.
Oh, invincible mode is
that's
going to be
what
your
we do
friend.
there. Yeah, that's how you beat that one. You Super Saiyan with Zangetsu and then face tank with the robot.
Yep. That's the rest of the bosses in this game.
Super Saiyan Zangetsu and then face tank.
Generally.
There's a sword. There's a sword.
Using these swords.
You got the Soul Eraser. So these
Okay.
are all our characters.
So full heal me. What kind of weapon can I grab for you? Nothing. Absolute horseshit is what I can grab for you.
Blood.
God damn it.
Soul Eraser is a cursed blade capable of obliterating the souls of good and evil alike. Only a true master can unleash its full potential. Repeatedly,
Oh
in
wait.
midair.
Why couldn't
Soul
she have been the
domination.
other kind of sexy mermaid lady? The one with the fish part on the top and the lady parts on the bottom.
What do I want for you? No, I don't
I
want
like how
healing.
I like how Chicory Dickory Doc's freezing sitting here. Like sniper dude, like just not even cold. Like he does not give a fuck.
Okay, that only took up half of my weapon energy to just not have to worry about that screen and its platforming horseshittery.
Ah, I lost my Super Saiyan on accident.
You hate to see it.
Yeah. Well, all right, game over.
Yeah,
No more
don't you
Super-
like it when the video game punishes you for getting a pickup because you lose the one that you had previously? It's great.
Yeah.
I would just like a button press to confirm, and then it drops the old one in your inventory on the ground so that you can then pick it back up at a later date. That's all I want, video game. Is it too much to ask for? Did I
Well,
mention it's my
that sucks.
birthday?
No, happy birthday.
No, I'm
He was
it is
making
not
a
my
joke.
birthday. I was making a plea to the video game itself and lying.
They say
Bold-facedly
it's
lying.
your birthday,
Ba-da-na-na-na.
but it's my birthday too, yeah.
That was intentional game over, by the way.
Gaming, you can intentionally game over or just start and then hit retry. It sets you back to the checkpoint. Just a heads up, it's a little quicker.
Well, I had like 2 people die, so I'm like,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have
Just,
a down
just hit
slash
just
now.
hit retry on the main on the start screen.
On the pause menu.
Pause menu. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. The screen that you
Oh.
get to when you hit start, which is also known as pause.
I mean, to be fair,
As you do.
Like, sir,
Oh,
his
no, I
other weapons are
died!
not unuseful. Like the curse tags on the ground are extremely useful.
No, they are. I'm just saying, like, I would like to be able to swap.
Right.
instead of replacing, and then it drops the old one so that if you accidentally lose a weapon that you like, you can just pick it back up again.
Yeah. Or here's a crazy idea. Let us keep the fucking sub-weapons and cycle through them. As we see fit.
It's not really in the that's not really in the
Look, I'm just
what's
saying.
the word I'm looking for? Like in the
spirit?
in the spirit of the game, you know, like because this is Castlevania-esque, and you only get one sub weapon at a time. In that, so.
There we go.
Yeah, but it was wrong there, and it's wrong here.
Enjoy your face tanking. I hope it was as good for you as it was for me. I love that when you crouch as the tank, he gets like his little train wheels. My favorite. Oops, I just had a moon dropped on me. Shit.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Well, if you're on ice, he ends up having his like little spider legs.
Oh, lava indeed hot.
Yeah, it's the spicy water.
He negates environmental hazards, yet he cannot walk in lava.
Some environmental hazards. Some.
Ooh, that about killed me.
Now, you know what this game didn't have up until this point? Wind effects.
Oh no.
How would I get that thing?
Well, time to not be here. My people need me.
Like, how would you, like,
ow.
seriously, like, no, all joking aside, like, on this screen, if anybody can see it, how do you get that item?
Nobody knows.
Like, I don't see any way to do it.
I can't see what screen you're on, so I don't have a good way to tell you. Sorry.
I would like to have that, but I don't know how to get it.
Did you kill an enemy that you were intended to bounce off of?
No, you literally just have to see it.
Ah, you're just too short. Oh, that's bullshit.
You know what? Bullshit.
The fact that these things can't die. Okay, you need to not be here. You need to not be here. You definitely need to not be here. Have I mentioned how much I don't want you here right now? Ah, shit. Can I cheese you?
Understand.
Oh, wasn't expecting those to be.
No. This might be the end. Fuck a sniper, I guess.
Your only friend, the end.
Well,
This is the end.
Oh, damn
My
it.
only friend.
I didn't mean to die. Oh, bazooka time. I just want to spam the bazooka even though I know it'll kill me. Fuck, I died again.
oh well, that's a
Flea
hole.
man.
Ooh boy.
I will take Medusa heads over flea men. Hey, No War on China. Welcome, first time chatter. Hopefully long time viewer.
Enjoy your shenanigans. They're the
Rampant shenaniganry,
shenanigans.
that's what we do.
I'm gonna need you to not be here. There's some highfalutin shenaniganery.
That's what we do, as I said. That's our specialty.
Damn it.
Okay, you need to not be here, and then I get to be up here. And then I don't
Hey,
care how many
alright, I
people have
did it.
died.
Hooray.
I just don't care how many people die. God, you're gonna suck, though, aren't you? Oh boy.
Up stab. Oh, uppercut, downercut, full of
Oh,
punch.
Where did that hammer come from?
It wants to hammer in the morning, and it wants to hammer in the evening. Oh no, oh, I almost killed myself, but I didn't.
I'm glad, Dan. I'm glad that you maintained.
I maintained my momentum in the proper direction.
Oh no, I'm dead. I can't get up there. Oh no. I'm dead.
Oh, Super Saiyan mode, you're saving me.
It's Super Saiyan mode's awful good. Now that I remember, I have invincible mode with this guy. That helps.
Oh
a
no,
lot,
I fell in
too.
the pit.
Well, we get to figure out what's down here now. A screen that I have not seen in this game. Because I failed at doing the one thing I was supposed to do.
Screen not to be appearing in this game.
You know, that screen isn't so bad when you're invincible. Guess what just ran out?
Oh, I did it! Holy crap! Don't know how I managed to do that.
Oh, bazooka.
Pure skill.
Can't be that.
I don't know. Don't sell yourself short there, Bob. Ah, shite.
I mean, even
Oh.
though they haven't made a bazooka in like 70 years,
I'm
we
dead.
still just call them bazookas.
I'm
Pretty
dead.
much.
Yeah, boy howdy, do I just ever want to not be this character. I can't imagine what this game looks like with knockback. I'm sorry, it's just ridiculous. This is
It would be hard.
this is
Yeah.
horseshit.
Oh, look, it's like the Space Coyote from The Simpsons. I don't know if I can jump up
Okay,
there.
I see. I was like, that's a dead end.
Can you, God, or just not fire bugs out that one, I guess. Shite.
Okay, and that time it just randomly decided not to fly for whatever reason, so now I'm fucked, and this is probably a game over.
There we go. That saves me having to do that. I should have just... when you don't, game over when you should.
Ah!
ABGO, always be game overing.
Nope, that doesn't work. Shit, do the screen legitimately.
I like
Slow
it
and
when
steady.
it just randomly doesn't want to take your like left or right input, you know, and just jump straight up in the air for no reason.
Well, you see, because sometimes
That's
the
always
game like
fun.
sometimes the game commits to your jump arc, and sometimes it doesn't,
Mm-hmm.
and it's basically a crapshoot figuring out which one you're gonna get.
No! Oh, why did I change it?
Like,
Sorry, I missed the cat. What did you answer for me? No war on China. Whatever you want to, you can answer. So
I
Oh,
feel
fuck!
I missed the context on that one.
I need you to die. I need you to. There we go. Bandana.
Banduma.
Well,
Wait, Dan. No banning of me, please. That was kind of sweaty.
You got there. We'll allow it.
I stayed up till about 2:30.
I've been day walking. I've been up since 8. It's good. It's a good time. This is not the final checkpoint. There's a checkpoint after this that's horseshit. Is there? No, this can't be the final checkpoint. Yeah, there's a Dracula Butts. Or actually, is that an El Diablo?
El Diablo.
It's the Diablo. Yeah, you motherfucker. You need to not be here. We're gone. Sorry.
Bazooka time!
Screw this screen. What if we just didn't play that entire screen because I had the right character with the right sub-weapon?
Damn it!
Damn it, it did it again!
Did it again. Guys, I don't know what to tell you. It's just gonna keep happening.
What, eating my damn inputs?
Yep. Which character were you playing as? Because I find that
It's done it. It's literally done it the exact same thing twice with the tank because it just randomly decides not to fly.
Well, here's the thing.
What?
You hold the button to fly. You tap
I
the
was
button.
holding the button.
You tap the button to cancel flying. So
I
if
was
you
holding
happen to
the
tap
button.
the button while you jump, it doesn't fly, which is stupid as shit. Not a fan. It's a bad time. Do we want to?
It did it again.
Oh, God
It
damn
fucking
it!
did it again.
Oh, I don't think the jump button should be this. I agree that his robot-y floaty is.
Oh
not
yeah,
right.
it's rough. It's not great.
Oh.
I need you dead. I needed you dead yesterday. God, did I ever need you dead yesterday? Okay. How dumb do we get with this?
Very.
Very dumb?
All.
Like, I can't run and jump that fast. Yo!
You, Joe.
They sound the battle cry. A real American hero. G.I. Joe is there.
Okay, so you're dead now to do...
Fuck! I did it again. God damn it. Ugh.
You having fun?
No, see, the thing is, this is entirely me being an idiot. You think I would learn by now?
I didn't mean for that to be as sassy as it was. I meant for it to be like maybe 20% less sassy.
20% less sass.
Oh, I got through that one finally.
20% cooler, 20% less sass.
Oh, we've had that meme for over a decade.
Yeah, enjoy. Enjoy feeling old.
I mean, look, I predate that meme. I've seen my share of memes. I know how it works.
Okay, how bad is it gonna be this time? How much health did I knock off on you? Because I feel like I was doing pretty okay. All things considered.
Oh, here's the boss.
That should be an investment
Nope.
podcast, all things considered.
Yeah, they're missing out. Fire Verm.
You. Eat hot lead! The diaper sniper strikes again! Ah, shit.
See, it would make sense if they implemented the floating as just hold your jump button to float, but that's not how they did it.
So when do we want to call time?
When
You know, I mean, like, what are we calling time for the final boss? Like, after it's done melting, or like when we get to the end screen?
I don't know how that works.
All right, well, I'm gonna call
You
time.
already at the end? You already at the
Oh.
end of it?
Good job.
Hey, good for you.
So
Like, I'm
I have
probably
been,
not gonna finish.
I spent all of last night and all of today practicing this on easy
Fuck!
mode. I am surprised you thought I was playing the role of Raz on this stream, but actually I was filling in for Blau.
No War of China. Oh my, see, it's like, Jesus fucking Christ. Yep, that is me. One of the original LP superstars, well, not co-inventor. I was the second person to do the modern video Let's Play as you know it. And I'm still around. I'm not dead yet. People have yet to kill me. That's right, as seen in Game Informer. Or whatever. I don't know anymore.
Did I beat the boss?
All right, time to bring up the Let's Racing Time stream and see where these jabronis are.
Yeah,
I'm
Dan
still-
does have that claim to fame with the Mega Man X LP. Dan was one of the original LPers, without a question.
Well, I mean, Bionic Commando was the first. But like that Mega Man XLP, so like that was back in the era when we're trying to do. Oh, man, I'm talking and I'm discombobulating. Retry. So in order to do commentary, the way we did it was we used NetPlay on like Super Nintendo games, and we didn't know how to set NetPlay up properly, so we had NetPlay induced lag on player one until we figured out how to do it correctly. So like I couldn't do the most basic of stuff like, oh, I want to do the jump in Sting Chameleon stage to go and fight the armor. And that's where we got the infamous goddammit jump Mega Man.
Right.
Which became a meme, which was eventually quoted by Proton John, which eventually got put into Archie Comics.
Really?
Hey, Bob's making good
Calera,
progress.
that's what it was. Jesus Christ, I don't even remember the fucking name.
So how do you do that, Buttface?
Do
like,
what?
How would I possibly get into that little...
Oh, the
You'll see it
tiny
in a second.
one wide gap? I'm assuming
Yeah.
that's a new game plus feature where you get different characters.
Really?
I would assume that's like one of the characters from the original
'Cause there's
game who has his little like bat flying form.
I don't know. There's a lot of those in the game.
Yeah. So I don't know, because I haven't played anything beyond just practicing for the race tonight 24 hours in advance. And it paid off.
Well, that's how you win the game.
Doing a test play. Tried and true. And also playing on baby
Yeah,
easy
Zangetsu
mode without
is-
any of the knockback.
Yes.
Because oh my
Zangetsu with
god,
his
none
new
of my
weapon is really
none of my
useful.
strats work for knockback.
Damn it. Okay, that's gonna be a little tough.
You're not gonna make that jump off. Don't try.
I can make that. I mean, I'd have to game over already, but I can
So
make that.
the way you make that jump is by riding one of the chests.
What?
They zip off the edge. Stand on top of them.
Damn it, I did.
It doesn't
Yeah,
damage
no,
you.
I think if that's how you have to do it, I think I'll pass.
That's how you do it.
Oh my god, I'm repeatedly self-owning myself here.
Oh.
Because you would think I would learn how that works, and yet,
that lava where you're riding the rocks on it, horse shit. Absolutely the worst.
because that's what Castlevania needed, was moving platforms with damage floors.
Yes. You know, it reminds me nothing more of than the Genesis Aladdin.
Oh, the game that we were saying was markedly inferior to the Super Nintendo Aladdin.
Hey man, I have a real soft spot for the prison level of that game.
A lot of people, well, I mean, you have a soft spot as in, my god, this level fucking sucks.
Hey,
and I just dumped to do another pit.
We've already
Because
talked
I
about
love
my
jumping
we've
into
already
pits.
talked about my shitty childhood and how I was stuck on the Genesis. We don't need to rehash it. The damage is
We're not
there.
gonna-
I will play Sonic games
Look, I
and
mean-
not complain too much.
It's a beautiful game. I'm not gonna say it's ugly, but I mean, that Euro platformer nonsense. There's a reason why that style of game doesn't exist anymore, for the most part.
We call that
Even the
Eurojank.
The Oliver twins are not making new Dizzy games, okay? I mean, even they know that Dizzy is done.
I don't know how you're supposed to avoid these fire dogs. I just don't understand.
I just attack them. You stab them until they die.
Yeah, but sometimes they jump over you and sometimes they don't. So yeah, welcome to the back half of the game where the game actually starts. Lava level on does not fuck around.
It does not. Although, again, this has been entirely self-owned.
I'm just listening to this beautiful. You can get that power up by wall jumping with your diaper sniper.
Yeah, there's a couple ways I could have got that.
If you had the doggo, you could break through the wall, but it's risky to do over the lava, or sorry, over the bottomless pit.
Moa heads.
I don't know. They're pretty tsundere, not quite moe.
All max HP up.
I don't know I know what tsundere is. I don't really know what moe is.
Moe is like the... I don't want to say Fluttershy, but the people who like Moe like Fluttershy. So ask me how I know.
How about
What's
Pop
the other
Team
one
Epic?
besides tsundere? I tend to get the two of them confused.
There are so many.
There's
Yeah.
Tsundere, there's, I think it's what?
Yandere?
Yandere.
And
that's another
yonder, yeah.
one. Yandere. Yeah, Moe's like, oh, I'm this little girl who will just be your little girl waifu, who no actual woman is like that.
Dan, enjoy this boss. I'm very sorry for what's about to happen to you.
Well, you know what I can do is I can go invisible and like face tank. He says, maybe the strategy isn't working.
Welcome to RNG boss, and also waiting for the hit stun, and also invincible doesn't work in lava. I hate it. It's bad. It's bad. It's very bad.
I don't want to die.
No, you don't.
Oh.
I can't get to that.
No, you can't. You need to have... So, to do that specific screen, Bob, you need to have Jump Lady's Mega Ups, then in mid-air, switch to the dog and hover over to the door.
Yeah, no thanks.
It's horseshit. If you hit retry, you can get her Mega Ups on that very first screen, which is literally right below you.
Or I can just not...
Or you can just do this other
did.
screen. It's like it skips you one screen. The only reason I kept retrying on it was because I was trying to show off speed strats.
Right.
For the 8, yeah, we have like 8 viewers, amazingly.
Well,
Pretty good turnout tonight for a game that is completely random for us.
Don't forget, Dan, I'm also gonna try and do a highlight of this one, so I wanted to make myself look good.
Ah, see? Oh, you wanted all of us to look bad so that you
That's
could
the
have the
jump,
least amount of
yeah.
deaths in the death compilation.
well, no, I had
see
the
how
most
it
amount
is.
because I was trying some risky shit. And also
Ow.
because Lord Enigma said that he believed in me and thought that I could do it. Me, specifically. And I couldn't disappoint Lord Enigma.
Okay, I don't know how the hell that was supposed to happen, but...
Don't crawl through there is the best bet I can give you.
Not even though you're specifically supposed to crawl through there?
Again, I'm thinking that there's like other characters that you get, or like different moveset for the original characters, because it says episode 1, and starting episode 2 just stuck me back in the same like start of the level. Lord Enigma, I'm the champ at this on baby gamer mode with no knockback. Like, all of my strats relied on me being able to face tank everything.
My eyes are hurting. I can't do this much longer.
Oh. Please, no actual physical pain. So yeah, use what's her face there. Oh,
No, I've had an oxygen infection in my left eye, which is just a
How do
thing
you
get
can't
with
dodge
contact-
that.
It's a thing you get when you wear contacts on occasion, and like it's night and day better today, but it's still like the brightness is still a little it's still a little to me, like it's the whole day's worth is starting to wear on me a bit.
So you can dodge almost all of their attacks. There's one where they come from the ceiling that I don't know how to dodge. This is also why I suggested having infinite lives.
Yeah, this is... Oh, if we were playing this regular, I would be...
Yeah,
I would be cursing even more than I normally would be cursing.
Like, those first 4 stages, I feel, are reasonably difficult. And then these last 4 stages are not. There's just too many moving parts.
Yes.
It's expecting you to juggle a little bit too much for Okay, make sure you're landing on this platform, but also make sure that you're avoiding this enemy, and also make sure that you're hitting this target. I am a simple man. I can
I'm
multitask
sure you can dodge
exactly
them all.
one thing.
I believe you, No War on China. I 100% believe you. It's just like I have not personally learned how to do it yet. Like I said, this is literally the first time I'm playing this game.
Oh yeah. No, I believe anything they say on that.
Oh, whip it good.
That's how you do it. Look at that damage that whip is doing. Holy crap.
And I just killed phase 1. Oh, he says. Ow! Ow! Ow!
You just got mother brained, or I guess actually crayed? No, wait. Who's the damn lava? Who's the guy who gets boned in boiling acid?
Crocomire.
Thank you. You just got
Crocomire.
Crocamired. Except Crocomire Revenge. He actually damaged you.
Arf.
God, that dog is so good. The best boy.
Nowhere on China, you agree with me that if his name is Hachi, the mech should be named Machi. Hopefully.
Hachimachi. These are some beautiful pixel art monsters also. Like, I was not able to fully appreciate them while I was playing, but now that I'm watching Bob and Dan play, oof. Like, just look at that dragon in the background. Dan's got this beautiful...
That's more like a Skeleman's dragon. Actually, that's kind of like a Ridley.
Dragons can be
it is a little
Skelemans.
It's Ridley. Look, it's literally Ridley.
There's a skeleton inside of each and every one of us, just waiting to get out.
Unless you have an exoskeleton.
Dan, do you have an exoskeleton?
No.
Bob, do you have an exoskeleton?
No, I'm not.
I also don't have an
I'm not a
exoskeleton.
chitinous creature.
So yeah, ride that box there, Bob. Just stand on it.
Oh,
or not.
damn it,
You saw how it ran off the edge there? Or,
No,
sorry.
I didn't. I don't know.
I'm talking to
You're
Dan
talking
instead
to
of Bob.
Dan. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay,
What?
I will ride on the box. I will...
Bob did not. And
A
Bob had a
boat is
bad
a
time on the
boat.
next screen.
But a mystery box could be anything. It could even be a boat. You know how much I wanted one of those. Bocce ball. You said bocce ball was one-hit kills. You lied to me.
For most things. I did not know that those things took 2 bocce balls to the face. That's disgusting. Those things
sometimes
suck.
Sniper Dude comes in really handy.
He's got the right arc. I think Sniper Dude is just overall weaker than the other characters. Like, he 3 shoots something that, like, Ninja Man one hits.
I should learn to play this game better.
It
I
took
think
me
for
a
the
full
first time
24
playing-
hours to play this game better.
I mean, you guys know that I'm not the best at Castlevanias to begin with.
I've literally
Damn it.
never
Okay,
banied
so
a
I know
castle.
what to, so that sucks. All right, I know what to do there now.
Highly recommend the post-work shower there, No War on China. Oh man, I just noticed there's 2 dragons in the background there. Oh. It's like the mausoleum of the dragons.
Oh, why do I keep attacking the box mimics?
Remember we were talking about fucking around and finding out?
Yes. God, fuck. Fucking around and absolutely finding out.
Oh, my music
The
ended.
longest
Oh,
stage
there we go.
ever.
It's back. Thankfully, the final stage is not that long. Like, you are
Guidance
on
is not-
the worst of it right now, Bah. And Dan also. Dan's just at the start of the worst of it. And you are near the end. You are on the Yelly platforms. Also known as YouTube.
I don't like making videos, but it's hard to argue with the fact that the video of the
Computer Expo?
the computer is performed, it's extremely well.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, it helps that I made like an actual like video.
Oh, you did fantastic with that video, by the way.
Damn it.
So the one
Fault.
I like
Panic.
Getting footage. I like editing footage. What I hate is doing all of the dang SEO nonsense.
I mean, that. Okay, so how do I get this glove thing?
Use Wall Jump Man. Use Diaper Sniper.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He can do that. I forget.
He can entirely do that thing.
I'll attack up.
You are now stronger.
Excellent.
But he's
My
stronger.
stabs are now stronger. Like, to me, I realized that
Not just
what
your
I-
stabs, but also your shoots. You pull the trigger harder now.
When it comes to videos, I actually realize I'm not that bad with editing. It's like, editing I can deal with. It's the filming process. that
Really,
I-
you don't enjoy gathering footage?
I'm not a video guy. It's like I'm a stills photographer. I've been a stills photographer my entire life.
I mean,
I'm
it's
just-
the same concept, only just in motion. Like think of it this way. Just set up what you need is a tripod. Then you're good.
I have multiple. Who do you think you're talking to?
But I'm saying,
I
like,
was gonna say you
don't do
you're-
handheld shots. Treat it like you're setting up the perfect still shot, and then just have your subject interact inside that frame.
I'm just not a video person.
So
Video is a completely different thing. It's true.
on that screen that you just left, Dan, is that horrendous jump.
You're trying to do that saves you like two
Yeah,
screens.
it saves you this one screen. That's it.
Shit! I just fell in a pit.
And there's like a checkpoint on the other side, so it doesn't really matter. It starts you off there. It gives you the right sub weapon. The problem is that you have to like switch characters after using your sub weapon. It's gross, and all it does is it saves you that one screen. It just bumps you out that door over there.
You lied to me. You said there would be a checkpoint. I just totally jumped over that nerd.
Turns out ninjas are really weak to being butt stomped with a tank. Also turns out most things are pretty weak to being butt stomped with a tank.
I mean, the tank is the literal tank.
Well, I mean, it's also a literal corgi, and who doesn't want to be sat on by a corgi? Am I right?
You want that corgi in your lap. You want to
yeah.
give him belly rubs.
Great.
You know what else ninjas are weak against? Bocce ball.
Okay.
So if the dog is Hachi and the tank is Machi, then does that make that sub-weapon Bocce? No? Alright.
I mean, I already called it bocce.
Yes. But... Man, I missed all of summer and being able to go outside and play any kind of like summer games, bocce ball included.
Fuck.
Going down to the beach and playing bocce ball is just kind of like an island thing to do.
We used to do what we called extreme bocce ball, where you had to play where it basically you had to play where it lies.
Oh yeah.
So like we would throw it in wherever you threw the little thing from, that's where you had to play it at. Like
the
little
Palantino,
marker.
which I always just call as a pimento.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell you call
Fuck.
it, but wherever that was from, that's where you had to play it at. So
Yeah. You've got the jump, you've got the ups, you could go for the skip.
I'm not doing that.
I wouldn't suggest it. It's harrowing.
It's annoying that in this game you can jump up onto stairs, but you can't jump down onto stairs.
No, and you can also jump straight down through stairs, which is horseshit. Like if you jump facing the stairs and don't catch yourself going up, you just keep on trucking. I do believe Bob's almost got this.
no,
If Bob-
I'm not. I'm gonna have to game over before I can do it.
Well, here's the nice thing is I'm pretty sure that the bosses keep some, if not all of the damage you've dealt to them if you just lose one character. I'm not quite sure. I haven't worked out the exact mechanics on how it works, and that might just
I think
be an
I got
easy
it.
mode concession.
Bazooka. I think unless he's got 2 phases, Bazooka got him. All the spiders.
Yeah, stand out of the spiders.
Yeah, if he's got.
You do not
Okay,
want to
I
get
think
the
I got
mummy.
it. The Titan sarcophagus. Yeah. My God, it's full of spiders. We're an hour and a half.
If Bob gets it,
Bob's
I'll
got
take
2
the
more
DNF.
levels if you guys
There's
want to
2 more
haul it.
levels. I'm not gonna.
2 more
finish
levels?
it.
There's 2
Yeah.
more levels,
Yeah.
and
I think
they're
we'll have.
they're not
Yeah,
great.
I'm about done.
Yeah, I mean, we
I'm a-
said an hour and a half, and guess what? We got an hour and a half, and
Yeah.
Buttface beat the game, so he wins the race because he practiced like he should have.
No,
So-
I wanted to play blind on purpose.
I mean, I also did as well because that's more fun. Or
Well, I
I'll
saw
have to
that
go
the
back and
Steam
finish this
reviews
thing,
on this
though.
were, it's very hard, and I went, oh no. I also wanted my return to Let's Racing Time to not be an utter disgrace and be the only one to DNF.
Oh yeah, no, I mean I don't blame you at all.
You wouldn't
Like,
have
I'm
been
not
the only
saying
one to do that,
there's nothing
trust
wrong with
me.
practicing. God
Hey,
forbid.
you guys all beat original Curse of the Moon 1, so like I'm coming in with my regular
Yeah, but
handicap
that
of being
game-
buttface.
I had played that game before.
Oh, I hadn't. That was the first time I'd played it like very briefly.
I think that was
I did like maybe one level of the game.
a Raz and Bob blind and a Dan and Blau like derusting.
Yes.
And Blau derusting is just like stomping on everyone, so
Shit.
I look forward to a Blau coming back. But
Let's
for
see,
right
what are we
now I'm
running?
glad to be the stand-in Blau.
So tomorrow, let's see. Let's take a look at.
I
the
believe
event
that's some
list.
ghosts and ghouls.
We got
Yeah.
ghouls and the ghosts. So hopefully Blah will be back for some ghouls and the ghosts.
Gonna get grabbed by the ghoulies.
That's a different game entirely.
Ah.
Damn.
We could have put that on the list.
There is nothing stopping you.
I mean, we filled up all the weekday slots. We'd have to put it in for a Saturday, but I mean that
Okay.
kind of feels like a
I get
perfect
that.
Saturday game. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Anyway, Buttface, congratulations on winning. Everybody, thank you for coming by and watching. Come back tomorrow for more spooky times. Other than that, have a good night.
Have a good night, y'all.
Gute Nacht.
I've clicked
Yeah,
the button.
that's a good time to quit.
All right, I gotta press the
Yeah,
button
I'll
on my
finish
end.
this, but I
Oh
need to
yeah, without a doubt. Yeah. Yeah, there'll be no question to finish it. 'cause
Oh,